We long for love, cherish it, and seek it in every corner of our lives. Yet love often arrives hand in hand with heartache. The greatest joys and deepest sorrows often spring from the same source. Our closest relationships, whispers an old proverb. This truth, while paradoxical, resonates in the depths of human experience. We hurt the ones we love, and they hurt us, leaving us to wonder why love, so often idealized, can be so messy and painful. Buddhism offers a unique perspective on this age-old dilemma. It suggests that our suffering in love does not stem from love itself, but from our attachment to it. When we cling tightly to the fleeting nature of love, demanding it remain constant and unchanging, we set ourselves up for disappointment and suffering. This concept of attachment, central to Buddhist teachings, refers to our tendency to grasp onto things, people, and experiences, believing they will bring us lasting happiness. We develop strong attachments to our loved ones, clinging to the idea of who they are and how they should behave. These attachments, however, are rooted in ignorance of the impermanent nature of reality. Everything changes, including ourselves and those we love. When we fail to acknowledge this fundamental truth, we create a breeding ground for suffering. Imagine a child clutching a beloved toy, terrified of losing it. This fear stems from attachment. In relationships, our attachments manifest similarly. We fear losing the love, approval, or presence of our loved ones. This fear fuels possessiveness, jealousy, and a desire to control, ultimately leading to suffering for both ourselves and those we claim to love. Buddhism teaches that true love is not about possession or control, but about acceptance and compassion. When we approach relationships with open hands and hearts free from the shackles of clinging and attachment, we create space for love to flourish organically. We can then appreciate our loved ones for who they truly are, imperfections and all, without needing them to conform to our expectations. This is not to say that we should abandon our loved ones or become indifferent to their well-being. Rather, it is an invitation to cultivate a different quality of love, one that is rooted in understanding, compassion, and the wisdom of impermanence. Attachment, like a master manipulator, weaves intricate webs of expectations in our relationships. We believe our partners should behave in certain ways, fulfill specific needs, and conform to our ideals. These expectations, often unspoken and unconscious, set the stage for disappointment and hurt. When our expectations are not met, as they inevitably will be at times, we feel let down, frustrated, and even resentful. We blame our loved ones for our own suffering, failing to recognize that our pain stems from our attachment to an idealized version of them and the relationship. This cycle of expectation and disappointment can poison even the strongest bonds, creating distance and conflict. Mindfulness, a core practice in Buddhism, offers a pathway out of this destructive cycle. By cultivating present moment awareness, we can begin to observe our thoughts, feelings, and expectations without judgment. This awareness empowers us to make conscious choices about how we respond to challenging situations in our relationships. Compassion, another cornerstone of Buddhist teachings, plays a vital role in transforming our relationships. Compassion is not about pity or condoning harmful behavior. It is about recognizing the shared humanity in our suffering and approaching ourselves and others with kindness, empathy, and understanding. When we cultivate compassion, we begin to see our loved ones not as extensions of ourselves or as objects to fulfill our needs, but as fellow travelers on this journey of life, each grappling with their own unique set of challenges and imperfections. This understanding allows us to forgive more easily, communicate more effectively, and offer support without judgment. By practicing mindfulness and compassion, we can begin to dismantle the harmful patterns of attachment and expectation that lead to suffering in our relationships. This transformation is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice, a journey of awakening to the true nature of love, a love that is unconditional, accepting, and ultimately liberating.